I thought I'd stop off at the Angel of the North, just off the A1 as you head up towards Newcastle. We're only 4 or 5 miles away, I think, from St James's Park, but spectacular sight in the sunshine, and as you can see, lots of people behind me stopping off to take pictures as well. Thanks very much to RRG Group, the group of garages, of course, Toyota being one of their big products who support me, and also Timpson, so thanks very much to them. But thanks to you for watching, and of course I'm going to be talking to lots of City fans in and around St James's Park ahead of this one, the so-called Oil Derby, because it's Saudi Arabia against Abu Dhabi. Newcastle are a club on the move with high ambition. City already there, top of the table. Well, they were until Arsenal played yesterday. Will they go back there today? Will City continue to be dominant this season? And Newcastle a rising force? Is this a tricky game? Lots of questions to be answered. Let's find out what the City fans are thinking today. Not a bad sight though, is it? Remember the Beer the Bang outside the Etihad? Big rusty spiky thing. Not quite the same as this, but looks a bit rusty anyway. Anyway, on to St James's Park. So Newcastle today, I mean, they're a club, an emerging club like we were, so does that make this tougher than it would normally be?
I don't think so. I think the way we've played the last 2 years, I mean, I'd fancy us against anyone, to be honest with you, especially in the Premiership. Liverpool ran us very close. I'm pretty sure we'll win today. I go for 2-0.
This is obviously termed by some people the Oil Derby. You see that as a sort of a rivalry that might come about?
No, not at all. I don't consider anyone's owners to make something a rivalry. I think rivalry is built on what you win and and how you win it. I don't think, for example, United and Liverpool didn't build their rivalry, I should say, on their owners the same way we didn't with United. I think the only way they're going to become a rival with us is if they start winning things. At the moment, they're not winning things, so I'm not worried, to be honest.
This game today, I mean, ordinarily I'd come up here and expect to win, but they've strengthened, haven't they? And they're in a very positive position.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think it'll be an easy game at all. I think if we play to the best we can, I don't think we'll have a problem. I think we'll get through. I think it's out some of the signings they've made sensible signings. They've not gone out and spent millions on superstars that might not necessarily fit the team. So I think it will be a tough game, but I think in the end we should just about do it.
How do you see Newcastle? Do you see Newcastle as a club you like to come to, or you don't like coming here, or love the city, or how do you see it?
I don't like, whenever I spoke to the fans here, they actually seem quite nice, to be fair. Not like some places you go, it feels a bit hostile. It's always been quite nice, and it's quite a good stadium. It's a shame about the stairs on the way up.
You know about the stairs then?
Yeah. Remember from last time, I'm still scarred from that. Yeah, I think
you got an oxygen tank there at the back.
got it prepared. Yeah,
it's a long way up.
It's a long way up, but yeah. I mean, I'm looking forward to the game, to be honest. I think it'll be a good game. I don't think they'll sit back. I think they'll have a go. At least because how many games have we had where we've come to teams who just sat back against us and we tried to hold us out? I think Eddie Howe's will be in charge. So they'll at least have a goal with us, so it should be a good game.
To be honest, mate, I've had a bet and I've gone 5-0, to be honest, because I'm with a mate of mine and we always score more than 4 on his birthday. So I reckon 5-0. I'm hoping Alvarez gets one today, if he gets a few minutes on the pitch. But I reckon Haaland will score a couple today. I think he'll score more away from home this year. As they come to him, I think he'll get more space in behind away than he does at home this year. But yeah, we'll see. We'll have to wait and see.
Newcastle going to be more of a threat now with the new owners and.
I think they will be in time, but just quite at the minute. I don't know whether they're quite there yet. I think they will do in the end. But they've played it really well with financial fair play. They've played the system well because they've not rushed it. They're taking the time, and they'll get the right men in at the minute. But the manager, brilliant. So yeah, they'll get there in the end. I think they'll be there soon.
But you're very confident today.
I am, bud. I am. I reckon we'll do them today.
I think we'll do all right today, mate. I think we'll do all right, mate. I think we'll get a result. I don't see us lose. It'll be a tough game. Newcastle improved a lot, but I think we've got enough to beat them. I think we've got enough to just scratch it up today.
They're a club on the up though, Newcastle, aren't they?
Yeah, they're definitely a club on the up, mate. A bit like City a number of years ago, but I think we'll be all right. I think we've got a little bit too much quality for them today. I think they'll be surprised. They won't be surprised, but they'll know what's coming, and I think they'll just have that bit too.
Got the train from London today. It was a smooth ride, so quick.
Why were you in London?
Pardon?
Why were you in London?
Went to see Coldplay last night. Yeah, amazing, brilliant weekend up to now. But obviously, I just thought City can top it off, today. We've got a class record here. One of the teams in the Premier League that we've got the best record against. I'm never confident, because anything can happen. You know what it's like.
Very difficult start. First 10 minutes really positive. But we lost our way. I don't think the pace of the Newcastle wingers are suited our inverted fullbacks. So I think we just we pulled us all over the park for the last 30 minutes. And best team in that half really. So a lot of work to do in the second half.
Is that a fair scoreline at half time?
I think it flatters City a bit, to be honest. They created the better chances. So we've got to got to change it at half time. See Pepper and his money now.
What do you do differently?
I think he's just got to play the fullbacks flatter to take the pace of the Newcastle forwards on. And maybe, I don't know, there's a few ineffective players out there, so we've got personnel on the bench to shake it up. So I'll maybe make some early changes. Not 80 minutes, 55 minutes, change the personnel, get Mahrez on maybe and Grealish on and have a go with them.
Terrible, all over the place at the back. I think second half, I said at half time, we get a lot of chances. Put a couple away, decent point at the end. Take that, we'll take it.
A good point then, not a bad one.
Good point, good team, we're a good team. Good point at the end. Happy with that. Great game of football, the best team in the Premier League.
Great comeback, wasn't it?
Fabulous, yeah. Pushing it all the time. Last out, no one could have won it, but hey ho. It's a good draw, good point. Carry on. Come on, City. What's he asking? What are you asking? What you saying?
Oh, dearie me. The tactics for me were completely wrong.
Yeah, man, City.
As soon as we went two at the back, we left so much space out wide for Newcastle. But having said that, we should have won. We had our chances.
Well, a great comeback. That's what champions do, isn't it?
Absolutely. That's why we're champions. Absolutely fantastic.
Haaland needs to get into the game a bit more, for me. He scored a goal, but we're playing with 10 men most of the time. He just doesn't get into it. He doesn't track back, but I suppose he's learning. He's got to learn the Pep's way, hasn't he? I suppose Aguero was the same when he started with Pep, but we'll get there. End of the day, 3-3. We thought we did and buried it 3-1, but we'll come back. We'll fight to the end. We always do, don't we?
Those comebacks show a lot about personality of the players, doesn't it?
It does, but to be, you know, Newcastle ran the socks off, and by that time it got to 60 minutes, they were getting knackered, and you know, we just carried on and playing this game. We should have won.
We cannot play. We're not used to playing that style. 5 years we've been playing with a false nine, and it's all changed. All changed. It's going to take time. This a long time.
You're going to be pleased with the draw though after being 3.
Ecstatic for the draw, mate. Unbelievable. 3-1 down, mate. But good. We should have won. Games like this, we need to win. Definitely.
A 3-all draw at this stage of the season against a team that's on a high, not a bad result, I thought. 3-1 down in their support was getting on top of us. Well, no, they were getting on top of us a little bit. We weren't at our best in that first half. We really didn't play that ball through like we normally do. When they pressed us, we didn't play that ball through and we didn't get it wide enough. Walker was squashed in too far, giving their wide men far too much room. But at the end of the day, 3-all draw, we'd take that after, what was it, 80 minutes? Superb. Team came back from a losing position really, so you can't blame. Superb. We're on track for the record again, for the league again, no doubt about it.
You're in agreement?
Yeah, very happy with that. 3-1 down, 3-all. Can't complain. Happy days.
And what a beautiful day.
We'll take it, but missed 2 one-on-ones at 3-all. Haaland and Bernardo missed them, but we've got to take a draw there at the end of the day. We weren't on the best day, was we?
Better than losing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's miles better than losing.
A draw's a fair result. They battered us in the first half. We were shit the second half. It was good second half, wasn't it?
It's a blue! It's a blue! It's a blue! I won't say it for your vlog.
So yeah, that was the reaction of the City fans after the game. Some mixed feelings, I suppose, really, after a great comeback to get a 3-3 draw. I thought it was a terrific game. The crowd here were amazing. I love the Newcastle fans, I can't deny that. And it was a great end-to-end game. Something I really enjoyed, albeit that City didn't win. Thanks once again to Toyota Rochdale, to Timpson and Howard Solicitors for their support. Of course, I'll be back for the home game against Crystal Palace. Next week, look out for the audio podcast that I do. Sean Goulter has promised to be the special guest this week, so we'll see you then. In the meantime, have a great sporting week, and remember one thing, it's great to be a Blue.